Holy shiz, how's it going, bub? So today I am playing some Rust, and there was an update that came out today that added some cool new items to the game, tweaked some other stuff, and promised a lot of stuff that's about to come out within the near future. One of the cool things added to the game was the submachine gun, which I have in my hands right here. It is quite the cool gun. It's not very accurate, but heck, it is fun to use. That is quite enjoyable. I can imagine you could just oh my god, I got people shooting at me. Anyways, the submachine gun is quite solid. It has a pretty cool iron sight. I rather enjoy it compared to the Thompson's iron sight. And like I said, it's not very accurate. It sprays all over the place, but it is a submachine gun. So he's just trying to hit that tree there. Bullets were going left and right all around it. Maybe if I aim, it'll go a little bit better. It's still rather hard to control. Something I find really cool is that they added a new grenade type. Yes, we have the bean can grenade here, and it's basically the poor man's grenade, or the ghetto grenade if you will. We still have the military grenade right here, which does better than the bean can because the bean can one is unpredictable. It has different fuse times. Some will go off faster than others, some will take longer, and some of them will actually be duds that you can refuse or pick up. I'll show you as I throw a couple out right here. Yes, some of them can be duds. We'll see if it explodes or not. This one's actually taking a long time, and actually it is a dud. Would you look at that? So I feel like every time you go to pick it up, half the time it refuses it, half the time it actually puts it in your inventory. And it refused it. Oh, it relit it. It relit it. And now it's a dud again? Are you kidding me? How? Come on, explode. There you go. See, the bean can grenades are very, very unpredictable. Wow, this is purely the poor man's grenade. I'm gonna throw a couple of these. Never mind. That one grenade did the job. And it's a dud. Come on. You unpredictable, unreliable little grenade, you. Explode. Oh my goodness. It's something else that we've all been waiting for is the research table. No, it's not the repair bench. This is a temporary model for the research table. The other cooler one is coming out next week or sometime soon. When you open it up, it works kind of like a repair bench. You drag something in there that you want to learn the blueprint for. It tells you how many resources you need to learn the blueprint for. And even though you have to bring in other resources, there's still only a % chance of even learning the item. The higher durability you have of the item, the higher chance you have. I think it caps off at 30. Now, if I am to try to research this, it actually has a timer for it in order to figure out if you research it or not, and I do believe the item will be destroyed depending on if you learned it. Okay, so it actually does give you the item back. You can repair it, but I did not research it. I don't think I was able to learn it. Maps have been in the game since last week, but they finally should now work. What you have to do is you have to drag it down to your toolbar in order to actually use it. You press G to bring it up, and basically what it is, it's a fog of war. You have to walk around learning the map. You can scroll out or scroll into your player. It does seem bugged right now. It's all blue, and that should obviously mean water, and I'm not on the water, I'm on grass. So I'm unsure why it says that, but like I said, if I fly around and go around real quick, it actually learns the map area for you as you are flying around. As you can see, I'm flying around and it learns it for you. So eventually it should show grassy areas and different types of terrains, but I don't know why it's showing it only blue currently. That's a little bit weird. At least you understand the current function of when it actually does show the correct colors and different terrains. You do not have to have the map selected in your toolbar in order to actually use it. Just hold G even if you have an AK out and it brings it up. Here's one cool trick. Hit right click and you can bring up the drawing table where you can actually draw on the map just like paintings. So heck, if I want to draw terrain in, I can do that myself. I don't need the map to do it for me. There's the grassy area. But actually, what's really cool about this feature is, let's say you have a base somewhere, because it actually doesn't load in bases and man-made structures, just the nature-made terrain. So you can mark out, let's say your base is over here. You can have your home, you know. That's your base. Maybe you got a rival clan up here. bad or something, whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to go over everything that I just showed you, how much it costs to create, and what resources will you need. The research table here costs 1,500 wood, 1,000 metal fragments, and 1 repair bench. So you do actually need a repair bench for the research table. And then here we have the custom SMG. We need 300 metal fragments, 100 wood, and 10 cloth. And the bean can grenade costs 50 gunpowder and 20 metal fragments, where the F1 grenade costs 150 gunpowder and 50 metal fragments. And we can't forget about the map. The map costs 10 paper and the note costs 5 paper whenever that's actually working. I tested it out. You can't write anything, or at least I can't figure it out myself. That's basically it for what's been added to the game that's actually visible. I do know that they are going to add another Rad Town to the game. It's going to be the biggest one yet. They are going to make it such a landmark that it's going to be in the middle of the map somewhere, possibly in the snowy area, and it might not even have radiation. It's somewhere where clans could camp, go through, and have quite the gunfights, and it's supposed to have the best loot around. And here's something that's going to be promised to the game real soon, and there's another one I'm going to talk about right after this one. We have water tanks and water collectors. I can only assume a weather system is going to be implemented sometime soon. We're going to have rain, and these water collectors are going to give us water because thirst is going to become more of a problem or something you have to really take care of now. Having these water tanks and having a weather system is really going to change Rust. It's going to be something that Legacy never had, and it's going to be so damn awesome. Something else really cool being promised for the game is electricity. As you can see by these light bulbs right here, electricity has been talked about for a long time now. They were thinking about adding a windmill so you can build it right to the side of your house. And I can only imagine the amount of things they could do with electricity. You know, it opens up so many doors. Maybe we can have turrets to defend our base while we're offline sometime. That'd be really fucking awesome. And here we have 2 different rocket types that are coming out. One is incendiary. You can, I guess, set stuff on fire maybe. Currently, you can't set anything on fire in-game, so I wonder what you could actually do with this. And it looks like the other rocket type may be chemical, poisonous, because it has tubes running everywhere, so it looks like there might be gas inside of it. And that's basically it, guys, for this week's update. There was a lot of cool features, a lot of cool promises, and there were some other tweaks added to the game, like performance tweaks and different tweaks you can make to your world. Let's see if I can find it real quick here. I do believe there was some bars. Maybe it's not in just yet, but they are trying to make it so you can run the game better. That's a really big issue for Gary. He feels bad that there's a lot of beast computers out there that can't even run Rust properly. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to have a fantastic day. I know that I will. And I will see you guys later.